Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Far Cry 5. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today we're fighting tooth and nail. Let's get to it. So this week's live event is called Root Canal. And the personal progression, you can get silver bars and then tooth and nail, which is a baseball bat covered in teeth, because why not? As a melee weapon, it is very cosmetic. It is as good as any baseball bat, I would say. Possibly slightly better, but probably not. What better way to test it out than on your guns for hire? How's that feel? Does that feel a little toothy to you? Yeah, maybe a little bit. So in order to get the tooth and nail, you will need to gather, what else? Teeth for your baseball bat. So you can embed it with a whole bunch of your enemy's teeth, because that's where their power is. So this one, you specifically have to attack cultists with. You cannot use it while you're hunting. You cannot use it on your guns for hire or allies. You have to use this on cultists, and even the judges. It doesn't. You won't gain any progression by killing judges. And who would want this hunting anyway? Because have you ever hunted with a baseball bat? It doesn't work very well, does it? So what I recommend is, if you have an unliberated region, that you go to that region and you just walk along one of the many roads, and every 100 feet there will be a cultist, and you just take your melee weapon and bash him good. Now, if you do not have any regions left that are unliberated, it'll be slightly more difficult, but it can still be done. Now, the community progression, you get the silver bars, and then dentist, if we hit that top tier 250,000 melee kills on cultists, plus you have to loot the bodies. So if you have all regions liberated and all outposts liberated, you'll need to activate the outpost master and then start liberating outposts again. And as you're doing that, make sure that as you take these guys out with your melee weapon, that you loot them. If you do not do that, you will not get progression, because you need that mission item. When you see that gold lettering coming up on the one side when you're looting bodies, you know it's working. Now, the nice thing about this live event, you can go to an unliberated outpost, you can go whack a few guys, die, and then go back and just do it over and over again until you get as many kills as you want. The other thing is that when you're doing this, takedowns do not count. Guns for hire do not count unless they are using a melee weapon. So you cannot use Cheeseburger, you cannot use Boomer, you cannot use Peaches. You'll have to use a generic specialist that is using a melee weapon only, if you have one. Because here's a takedown. When I try to loot the body, nothing comes up. So this is not something that you can do stealthily, because as soon as you swing your melee weapon, whatever that happens to be, your favorite one, the pipe, optimism, whatever, swing until you take them out. You can R3 or square to loot the body, and then that gold lettering should come up just like it did there. So while you're doing this, you can just go all out, take guys out. As soon as they go down, loot them, grab their teeth, and go on to the next one. And if you get taken out, you'll respawn wherever you had gone to. So if you airdropped at a nearby fast travel point, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be thrown out of the plane, airdropped again, and then you just come in and do it over and over again. Like I said, judges do not count, even with a melee weapon. Apparently, you don't want any wolf teeth on your bat. Only human teeth. There you go. Wolf skin only. So, best thing to do, go to an outpost. Just go all out. Whack them. Once you get taken out, just start over. There we go, there's a tooth. And just keep at it. You don't even have to take any cover. You don't have to worry about it because those mission items automatically save. They count towards your progression, and you don't have to worry about losing progression because you got taken out in the process. So, if you're looking to get this done quickly, just run into an outpost, start whacking guys. When they call for reinforcements, just start whacking them as soon as they show up. When you get overrun, because it's just going to be you versus everyone at the outpost, since you won't have any guns for hire, you will get taken out sooner or later. Even if you come in with 5 medkits. So you get taken out, you get dropped back in, and you just go back and do it again. Just remember, stealth approach doesn't work, and takedowns don't work. You have to swing better until you take them out. That's the only way to get those teeth. Now, if you really want to liberate the outpost, if you're done looking at these guys and you want to liberate the outpost, I recommend that you go in stealthily, take out the alarms, and then start whacking guys. That way reinforcements don't show up, and you can deal with the 9 or 10 or 12 guys that are there. And obviously don't go up a ladder if you're getting shot at. But if you also want to liberate an outpost, then do take guns for hire, because they can bring you back and they can take guys out if you're having problems, if reinforcements do get taken, or do get called, excuse me. But then just keep, look for that message on the side there that says your live event reward is there. That'll be your silver bars the first time it shows up, and then it'll be tooth and nail for the second one. But keep on meleeing cultists to add to the community progression, at least until we get the dentist outfit. Because who doesn't want to run around looking like a dentist? I don't know. I think everyone does. But that's it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
Enjoy the pieces and done.